What's up, guys? So a few months ago, you might remember that I installed Hella horns, and they are right in front, and they are neon yellow and glow be clear. They match my brake calipers. I actually have videos on that, on the install of the horns as well as the powder coating process. But I've had several requests ever since I installed them for a sound comparison between the OEM horn and my Hellas. So I'm going to preface this by saying that there are actually two different loudnesses for Hellas, assuming you're only using two horns. If you use more, obviously it's going to be a lot louder. But if you wire it into the OEM harness, which I have done now, they are definitely louder than factory horns. However, they're not as loud as they possibly could be. If you wire them directly to the battery and draw a direct 12 volts from that, then they are significantly louder, which is great for telling people to move the Hella out of the way. But it's a lot harder to give a friendly beep and stuff like that, which is why I didn't choose to go that route. My last set of Hellas were wired directly to the battery, and I loved how loud they were, but I just couldn't thank people for letting me out or something like that. You know, people always thought I was pissed off and angry and just being a complete asshole. So I chose to wire them into the factory harness. The reason I haven't made this video until now is because just yesterday I installed my quick latches on my front bumper, which makes it very easy to remove. You know, you don't have to deal with the plastic pop clips and any of that crap. So I've been putting this off because removing the front bumper is a pain in the ass. But now that I have quick latches, it's super easy. So I'm about to take that off right now, and I'm gonna set you guys, I don't know, maybe 10 feet away or so. I'm not a horn expert. I don't know about sounds or how, you know, like what the optimal distance is. I really don't. And I'm going to use my my DR-05 Tascam digital audio recorder so that you can get good sound quality and hopefully get some good useful data from this sound comparison. So it's obviously going to sound very different on video than it does in person, but I'm hoping that this will help you guys out when it comes to making a decision to purchasing Hellas or not, or even deciding what kind of wiring setup you want. So I'm going to take off my bumper and get started. So I hope that was a good sound comparison for you guys. The Hellas have a much sharper, richer, deeper tone, and it's kind of hard to explain, and I'm hoping that my audio picked it up well. But if it didn't, then I recommend trying to find somebody who is in your neighborhood or that you may know who has Hellas that you can listen to in person. I highly recommend them. I'm very much happier with those over the factory horn. It gives a nice good tone without being too obnoxious. Like I said, if you wire it directly to the battery, it is significantly louder. It's probably twice as loud than mine are now, which I have no desire for my horns to be that loud. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it answered some questions. If you still have questions, feel free to post them in the comments down below, and I'll catch you guys next time.